Hi, it's 11:45 on June 26th. I have another 5K tomorrow morning, and that one starts at 7:30. After I got home from the Fullerton one, and I told my dad about it, he was so excited. He wanted to sign up too. So that night, he spent the whole evening trying to convince my mom to sign up too. And the next day, I signed up the three of us for the Placentia Centennial 5K. That is tomorrow, June 27th, Saturday. I haven't been posting because I met some new friends, and I immediately after the last 5K, which the middle is right there, I hurt my neck and could not move my body comfortably for a week. And then we went to karaoke on the 12th of June, and I lost my voice, and I still don't have it fully back. And I ended up being diagnosed with laryngitis and having to take 5 days of antibiotics. And I kind of wish she gave me like 7 days instead of 5, because I got better, a little better on Wednesday. And then Thursday morning, I woke up with like a hoarse voice again. But my alarm is at 5:30, which means I have to go to bed now. It's 6 o'clock. Fit check. Who knew attempting boxer braids when you have no idea what you're doing is really, really, really hard? Look at all these chickens. 6:54. People have not started lining up because we don't start till 7:30. Yo, we get to run on the street. Why is there a ringing in my ear? That's lovely. Mile 1, 16 and a half. Mile 2. We're turning. Okay, this looks uphill to me, and I don't remember signing up for that. Woohoo! Mom, mile 3. Okay, this is as loud as my voice can go, and this is my mic right here. Obviously, I'm not going to show my parents, but I am so proud of them. My dad's chip time was like 47-ish minutes, and my mom's was like 44, and mine was 43, and a few seconds. I am so proud of my parents. So I caught up to, I like to start at the back of the pack, behind all the stroller people, behind like the whole group of people shuffling, because I hate shoulder to shoulder. I hate touching. So I actually wrote down, my start time was 7:32 and it started at 7:30. So I was like 2 minutes behind everybody else. And then mile 1 took me 16 and a half minutes, so I got there at 7:49. And so I saw my dad up ahead right before we hit mile 2, so I caught up to him so I can record him passing mile 2. So I was like really like like a quarter of a block behind him. So I caught up with my dad between mile 1 and mile 2. I did a 12-minute mile. You guys, I did not know I could do a 12-minute mile. I've never done a 12-minute mile. For me, 15 minutes was already impressive. And then between mile 2 and mile 3, like right before hitting mile 3, well, I saw my mom like up the hill, and like I started like booking it, trying to chase her. My dad was like, I saw you run off, and I was like, I can't follow that. And then so I was like behind my mom, recording her, watching her cross mile 3, and like I love how there's always people like sitting there cheering with cowbells on and stuff, and they're like, "Oh, good job!" And then afterwards, I was like, "That's my mom." And then it was so funny. we turn the corner into the park, and there's these balloon arches, I guess, to like indicate where the street access like starts and ends. And I was like, and she was like, yeah. And I was like, Mom, there's still that much left to go. And then she's like, okay. I was like, keep going, I was like next to her, like behind her elbow, like back there the whole time. I was like, come on, we got this, just a little bit more. And then like I drew back to like record her going through the arch. I'm so proud of my mom. And then we both got our medals. We sat down on the curb, and then like 5 minutes later, I'm like, I think Dad's coming. Let me go like record him crossing the finish line. And he like almost ran at me because he was like just done by then. I'm so proud of my parents. This is amazing. My my pace time is about 14-ish minutes, and that is my personal best. Literally, after the Fullerton 5K last time, I woke up the next morning like unable to move my neck. Like I couldn't turn that direction because like I was stuck here. And then that was like the 7th morning, the next morning, right? And then on the 12th, I was still like just rotating my body. I went to karaoke with some new friends and stayed out until 6:30 a.m. just yapping in a car with the girls. The next day, I could not speak. So I hadn't had a voice. Today's the 27th. I haven't had a voice for 2 weeks. 15 days, yeah. Like you can hear it's still raspy. Like if I try to talk any louder, oh, it's just so sad. And like this guy tried to ask me out, and I'm like, I can't. So got a cute boy waiting for me to get my voice back. I originally, like on Wednesday, I was like, I'm free on Saturday afternoon. I'm not free today. I can't even talk. It's like on Wednesday though, I was like almost back to normal, right? And then Thursday I woke up, I was like, why can't I talk anymore? Guys, this was an amazing experience. And then we went to like a chain coffee store after. I got this like butterscotch. No, I got the snickerdoodle latte. I threw up on the drive home. We had to pull over. I think the liquid IV and like the running and the not sleeping just kind of like, and then my mom switched with me. I don't usually get car sick or throw up. It's just that it's been a night, and like waking up at 5:30 is not something I'm used to. But this was incredible. I'm gonna see how many people would join me for one. I have already one signed up for at the end of August. It's a black light run, so it starts at sunset, and then the Disney one in October, and then I think on Tuesday I'm going to wake up and try to sign up for next year's whatever Disney one. I tried to do the spring one, but I woke up like 5 minutes too late for the waiting room, so I'm into it. I just need more time. And then my mom, like after she got home, she was like, I'm never doing this again. I was like, what about like in a few weeks or months? She's like, months maybe. And my dad was like, this is great. This is enough. But I was so proud of both of them. I'm so happy.